Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, it's one of sports' most revered and reviled franchises. The Raiders. The Silver and Black, they've certainly been Jekyll and Hyde. Which team will show up for this one? Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Oakland Raiders. Next.
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game. Hi there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Oakland Coliseum. My partner in crime is Peter O'Keefe, and Peter, this game could boil down to a battle between two outstanding quarterbacks.
Absolutely, Dan. These guys put both their teams in a position to win every night, and this is the type of matchup that true football fans wait all year for. Chad Pennington is a very capable quarterback. His ability to read defenses and get the ball to the right receiver is what I love about this guy. His football IQ is just off the charts. And here on the other side is another top-tier player. Michael Vick is a superb quarterback. His composure in the pocket is just sensational, Dan. Guys are flying past him in all directions, but he doesn't get flustered. Well, better watch out because both of these guys have a chance to make some big plays today.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
Heads.
Heads it is.
We will see.
Martin Gramatica kicking off for
There's
the
the
Raiders.
signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Raider football.
Gramatica boots the opening kickoff. Ball decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 18.
On the play.
Kevin Falk got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Buccaneers offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 18-yard line. Navies tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Number 50.
Hannibal
with the
Navies managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Pennington zips it to the left sideline, and it's intercepted.
Shea Townsend shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Raiders are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 21-yard line. Driver goes in motion. Catches the hard throw, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
David Patton faced single coverage there and was able to get by it for the reception. That's how you draw it up.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Number 32.
Kevin Barlow used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short.
Hey, Kevin, that's
3rd
what you
and
call
3.
stoppage right there.
Ball at the 14-yard line.
Rip, down. Go back.
Driver catches the bullet out left, and they convert on 3rd down.
Michael Vick threw the pass into double coverage, but gets his man perfectly. Hey, that was one accurate throw.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put. Harlow will take the handoff and gets past the line. Brought down at the 5.
You can do it, Raiders. Go for 6.
You can't run on us,
Second and
baby.
goal.
You can't run on us.
Ball at the 5.
Tie. Double tie. Lampert. Throw. Listen up. Goal 27. Listen up. Goal 27.
Noble takes him down back at the 6.
Brandon Noble targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down.
Ball at the 6-yard line.
Vick just rifles this one, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete. That will bring up fourth and goal.
R.W. McQuarters came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Fourth down, goal to go. Gramatica with a 23-yarder, and they take the lead.
Martin Gramatica has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Gramatica rockets this one deep. Hall downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Hall catches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Number 33, pass complete. Daniel Diggs with the tackle.
Second down, one man back.
Ball at the Buccaneers, 22-yard line.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Hall will get stopped at the line, and that brings up third down.
Michael Barrow with the tackle. Third down.
Check air. Leopard.
Holt falls in the pass, and they get the first on third and long.
Yeah. Woo! Let's go, Ray.
Torrey Holt makes the catch with 3 defenders on his case.
I just don't know why the throw was made into triple coverage.
Hey, it worked.
Yes, it did. Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Trufant tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Marcus Trufant targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Holt catches it over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Torrey Holt shows how to play ball in the NFL. He makes the catch and then works for more yards. That's the kind of player you get the ball to.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Ball at the 45.
Pennington throws a heater right sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Somebody's
Second and 10. Ball at the 45.
Paul takes it across the line and picks up a couple.
Kevin Falk used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Third down, 8 yards to go. Pennington just rifles this one, and the reception is made for a first and more. He's in for the touchdown.
Let's go.
Nate Burleson adds a bunch to that completion. Watch the replay.
There's the grab, and he just takes off.
He just loves to see those little white lines go by underneath his feet.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
Number 3 to attempt the extra point. Number 16, holding.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks it off. Henderson fields it all the way back at the 5.
Return of
Stopped
16
at the
on play.
22.
Devery Henderson tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Raiders send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Patton hauls it in right side. It is well past the markers for a first down. Vic throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception's made at the 38. Knocked out of bounds at the 45.
Kevin Barlow had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
2nd and 4. Ball at the Raiders' 45-yard line.
Anderson goes in motion. Barlow chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Michael Lewis brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
Third and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Third down from the eye. Barlow gets the call again and heads out right.
First down, Raiders.
Right down at the 47. It will be first down.
Kevin Barlow can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Single back. Down. Set.
Barlow chews up
Number
4
32,
yards, and
ball
that will
carrier.
bring up second down.
Roosevelt holding with the tackle.
Hey, watch out,
2nd
watch
and
out.
6.
Hey, watch out.
Ball at the 43.
Down. Lead. Go back.
Barlow gets the call on second down and picks up a couple. Third down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Driver goes in motion. Patton grabs the rope
First
right
down,
side,
Raiders.
and they convert on third down.
David Patton is squeezed by two defenders on this play, but still comes up with the ball. Oh, that's pure skill. You can't coach that.
Nice catch, Peter, and his stats reflect that.
Definitely, Dan. He's now got 43 yards on 3 catches.
Throw back, blue 22.
Barlow loses 2, and that brings up second down.
Lance Briggs was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second
That's the end
tackle
of the
so
first
far.
quarter.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Buccaneers are out in front, 7-3.
Hey, Kevin, that's what you call stoppage right there. Liz. Get back down.
Patton goes in motion.
25. Gray 25.
Driver grabs the fastball over the middle, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
With the tackle.
Donald Driver had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Nice gain, and that puts them in a very convertible third down situation.
Yeah, you know, Dan, my last convertible was a 72 Nova.
Ball at the
You know,
17.
Peter, it's no wonder you were a lineman.
Set. Goal 52.
Barlow picks up about 2, and that will bring up fourth down.
London Fletcher made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be fourth down. Just makes it inside the left upright.
Martin Gramatica takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
They'll take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the second time today they get close only to have to bring in the kicker.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Gramatica rockets this one deep. Ball downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers offense takes the field, and they will start out at their own 20-yard line. Ball picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Kevin Falk used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Ball at the Buccaneers, 21-yard line.
Pennington gets all of his arm into this pass, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Chad Pennington knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 78 yards and 1 touchdown.
I'm on you, Tory. I'm on you. They go back.
Burleson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Nate Burleson had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Smith lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Smith gets the snap and punts it away. Calico fields the punt at the 35. Tackled at the 42.
Tyrone Calico racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Raiders' offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their 42-yard line. Barlow gets the
Number
call on
32,
first
the
down
Buccaneers.
and maybe picks up
Michael
one
Lewis
on the
with the
play.
tackle. Second and 9. Ball at the Raiders, 43-yard line.
Razor. Single back. Gray, 59. Listen up. Gray, 59. Hut.
Vick throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 44.
Pass complete.
Knocked out of bounds at
Number
the
36
49.
With the push out of
Donald
bounds.
Driver nabbed the pass without any challenge whatsoever from the defense. When you're that open, every quarterback in the league can get it to you.
Another short
Third and
catch,
2.
and that's where they've been
Ball at the
utilizing
Raiders,
him
49
today.
yard line.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Barlow catches it in the flat, and they convert on third down.
Michael Vick made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Single back.
Patton goes in motion.
32. Black, 32.
Vick unloads this one to the left, and the ball's
down,
caught at the
Raiders.
26. Hunted down at the 24. First down.
Listen up. Gray, 37. Listen up. Gray, 37. Check him. Hut.
Barlow picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Kevin Barlow used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down with the tight end right.
Single back.
Vick passes this one after the play action, and it's
Pass is
incomplete.
incomplete with the deflection.
Way to go, baby! Move it back, Vic.
Third and
Move it
9.
back.
Ball at the 23.
Larry. Go! Empty.
Middlebrooks makes a
Pass is
play on this
incomplete.
and forces the
Willie Middlebrooks
incompletion.
with the
Fourth
deflection.
down coming up.
Willie Middlebrooks couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an
Martin
incompletion.
to make the
That was a
40-yard
good
attempt.
call by the defensive
Number 5.
coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Gramatica kicks from 40 yards out, and they take the lead.
Martin Gramatica sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal. Straight down the pike.
That's his third field goal of the day, and giving your team 9 points is nothing to sneeze at.
Well, unless those 9 points are covered by pollen.
Watch it.
Sorry, that makes no sense at all.
All right.
Sorry.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Gramatica booms a beauty here. Paul downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Pennington zings it to the right side, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Corey Holt had
Number
just
50
one guy
with the
on him and
tackle.
makes the most of it. And he schooled that guy so bad, I can smell the chalk dust.
I think the short game is working for them, moving them forward a little at a time.
Yeah, just nickel and diming the D.
Second and 2. Ball at the Buccaneers, 28-yard line.
This one will fall incomplete. Third down, 2 wideouts on the field. Paul takes it for his 5th carry, and
No, we stopped him.
Okay, bring him out.
Bring
him out. Bring out the chains.
Not even close. Not even close. No first, baby. No first. Yeah, no first, baby. No first. Man.
Smith lines up for the punt.
In punt formation. Number 87 to make the return.
Smith gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Calico catches it at the 22. Tackled at the 33.
Tyrone Calico returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Raiders are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 33-yard line. Driver goes in motion. Vick throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 31, tackled at the 35.
Michael Vick made a great throw even though he was off balance, and his weight was on the wrong foot. Didn't matter, still connected.
Another short, controlled pass for the completion. Their short game has been pretty good.
About par, yeah. They haven't been nickel and diming them, but they've been nickeling them.
Second down, 1 man back. Webster tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Jason Webster came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
35-yard line.
Vick rifles it out left side, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Michael Vick might have had a completion there if his man had been open, but with 2 guys in the zone, it's way too risky.
Third and long, they have a chance, but it's incomplete.
Those are the situations where you want someone to step up and make a play.
But no one did, and it will now be fourth down. Mormon lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Mormon takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Holt fields the deep punt at the 16. Stop at the 28.
Torrey Holt returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Buccaneers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 28-yard line. Woods goes in motion. Pennington zips it to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Chad Pennington makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 102 yards and 1 touchdown.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Number 99 with the tackle.
Ball carries it for the 6th time, and the Buccaneers take their first time out. Third down with a split backfield. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. It'll be fourth down. Smith lines up for the punt.
Number 87 to make the return.
Smith gets the ball and punts it away. Calico takes it at the 13. Brought down at the 23.
Tyrone Calico returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Raiders will start this first play of the drive at their own 23-yard line.
Down. Set. Black 32.
Barlow picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Kevin Barlow used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Ball at the Raiders' 23-yard line.
Vick throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Freddie Jones had nobody on him.
Whether the pass was caught inbounds.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
After review, the pass has been ruled incomplete. The catch was made out of bounds. Third down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. All right. Nice job. Here. Bring it together. Bring it together. Bring it together. You know exactly what you want to do. Go do it. Come on, let's go.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Raiders' 23-yard line.
Vick throws a bullet to the flat, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Kevin Barlow had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Mormon gets ready to punt this away. Mormon takes the snap and punts it away. Holt fields the punt at the 33. Dragged down at the 41.
Corey Holt did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Buccaneers haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 41-yard line. Pennington gets some air under this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Raiders with a small lead, 9-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. The Raiders, therefore, find themselves in a tight ball game. Anything can happen in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Deshae Townsend shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. After driving 15 yards on 6 plays, Martin Gramatica Correct sets up for the little chip shot, and this one is no problem. Connect on the field goal. The Bucs trying to answer back, Bucs trailing by 3. Nate Burleson was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. They take their first lead of the game and are now up by 4. Raiders midway through the first, Michael Vick connected with his man on this one. That set up a 33-yard field goal. Raiders back 7-6. Michael Vick would find his target on this one. That set up a 41-yard field goal. The Raiders take the lead again and go up by 2. Buccaneers late in the second quarter, Chad Pennington would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders are holding on to a lead 9-7. time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Nate Burleson has been unstoppable. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Raiders will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 9-7. Now let's get to the game. Calico decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
Susie Culver is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach John Gruden talked with us at the half and told us that their offense needs some help. He said, "We haven't been able to sustain long drives on offense the way we'd like to. If the defense can get some stops further upfield, they'll give our offense a chance to put some points on the board. We'll see if the D can answer the call." Back to you, guys.
Thanks, Susie. Vic throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Michael Vick made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Second down, 7 yards to go. Barlow will get the carry on second down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Face mask, number 21, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
R.W. McQuarters clearly tugs on the face mask here. You just can't do that and get away with it. Check it out. Yep, there's the flag. Definite face mask. That's a personal foul.
First and 10. Ball at the Raiders' 44-yard line.
Strong back. Go, 52.
Barlow will get the carry on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Roosevelt Colvin with the tackle.
Okay, all right.
Kevin Barlow just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he's struggled to get 25 yards on 14 carries.
Here comes the counter.
Second and 6. Ball at the Raiders' 48-yard line.
Richter, down. Strong back.
Makes the catch out to the left and gets past the markers for a first down.
Donald Driver easily overcomes the double coverage to nab the football. Perfect synchronization by the quarterback and the receiver. Way to get open.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
First down, both tight ends left. Vic uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 42.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Buccaneers offense is now on the field, and except for a few big plays, they really can't be happy with their passing game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they start at their 42-yard line. Paul takes the handoff and picks up a couple.
Second and 8. Ball at the Buccaneers' 44-yard line.
Paul gets the call again and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Holt makes a tough catch, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Chad Pennington threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, you got to know where you are on the field at all times. He knew where he needed to get, and he got it.
Pennington throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 45. Gets out at the 43.
Ben Troop made the catch without any challenge from the defense, and he took advantage of it.
That's another rinky-dink pass that hardly seems worth throwing.
Completions are fine and all, Dan, but you got to move the ball.
5. Ball at the 43.
Peppers tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Julius Peppers was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far. 3rd down with a split backfield. Pennington throws a heater right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Nate
First down,
Burleson
Buccaneers.
faces double coverage on this play, but still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch. Let's take a look. They had him covered well, but he was still able to make the catch. That guy's a great receiver.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Holt catches this one and is well past the markers for a first down.
Chad Pennington makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Another short, controlled pass for the completion. Their short game has been pretty good.
About par, yeah. They haven't been nickel and diming them, but they've been nickeling them. Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
Wiggins loses one on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Dwayne Robertson targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
And I'll tell you something, Peter, he needed to use every last bit of strength to make the play there, because that guy is a load when he's running with the ball.
Yeah, it's like trying to tackle a phone booth.
Trufant makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Well, Dan, the Jets knew what they were doing when they traded up to snag this guy, Dwayne Robertson, with the number 4 overall pick a couple years ago. I think once this guy learns the ropes in the NFL, he's going to dominate.
Pennington throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects at the 16, runs out at the 9. It'll be 4th down.
Kevin Falk got out of bounds after getting some yardage, but you can tell that it wasn't as much as he wanted.
They get some yards out of that play, but they are short.
Yeah, didn't get quite the punch they wanted to.
It'll be 4th down. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Brown from 26 yards out, and it's no good. It bounced off the upright and then out.
Josh Brown doinks the upright here. Let's watch this again. Well, sure, Dan, it's a little embarrassing, but isn't that what instant replay is all about? A player screws up, and it's our ratings grabber.
The Raiders were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Vick just rifles this one, and it's intercepted.
Interception.
Brought down
Buccaneers.
at the 18.
I'm coming now. I'm coming. I'm coming. 3-6 on your
R.W. McQuarters has great presence of mind to react to the pass and make the interception.
He turned upfield hoping that he could add some positive yards to the play.
Yeah, he gets a little, but that pickoff was most important.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Buccaneers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 18-yard line. Robertson sacks him way back at the 24-yard line.
Dwayne Robertson gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Pennington fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Fernando Bryant was ready on that last play for the deep inside route, and he forced the pass into the turf. Incomplete.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played, and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Third down, one man back. Sacks him back at the 29. That will bring up fourth down.
Julius Peppers moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. That was a great call.
Peter, he has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
You got that right. So far, he's got 3 tackles and 2 sacks.
Fourth down, 20 yards to go. Brown boots it from 46 yards out, and they take the lead.
Right there. Yeah, baby. Woo. All day, yeah, baby.
Josh Brown sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal. Straight down the pike.
Number 3, kicking off for the Buccaneers.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks this one away. Calico fields the kickoff at the 7. Back down at the 25. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL. Tyrone Calico tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Raiders have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Vick zings it to the right side, and it's incomplete.
Pass is incomplete with the deflection.
Michael Vick is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 108 yards and 2 interceptions.
Second and 10. Ball at the Raiders, 25-yard line.
Down. Check goal, 21. Check goal, 21. Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Jones catches it over the middle and is past the first with daylight. 20, 15.
First down,
Finally
Raiders.
stopped at the 12. That will bring up first down.
Freddie Jones makes one beauty of a play here.
He catches the football, but he sees he's got some room to move, and he ends up with a phenomenal run.
Gotta love seeing open field like that in front of you.
A nice run after making the grab, and that's a big plus coming from your tight end.
Especially for him. He's not known for making those big gallops like that. Look at that. Longest career catch. Nice job.
Vick throws this on a rope, and it's caught at the 4. And he's in for the touchdown.
David Patton has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
I doubt that. He would have smoked you like a salmon.
That sounds pretty good.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Now the extra point, and it's
The
good.
extra point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Gramatica kicks it off. Paul decides to take it out of the end zone. Another move. Stopped at the 23.
Kevin Falk took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Buccaneers get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. No good. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 31, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Dexter
Automatic
Jackson
first
slapped
down.
around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
First down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Buccaneers, 36-yard line.
Pennington throws a beauty to the right side, and it's intercepted. Stopped at the 40.
Tony Parrish knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly. Could give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Raiders start this drive in great field position at the 40-yard line. Patton goes in motion. Barlow picked up about 7, and that will bring up second down.
Kevin Barlow can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Listen up, Gray 59. Listen up, Gray 59.
Barlow carries it off the toss and stiff arms his way to a first down.
Kevin Barlow made a nifty little run there and got the first. Nice job.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down with 2 tight ends to the right, and that'll do it for the third quarter. The Raiders are out in front, 16-10. First down from the I. Driver goes in motion.
Black 32. Black 32. Hut.
Barlow carries it for a third time in a row and picks up a couple.
32, the ball carrier. Lance Briggs with the tackle.
Watch the counter. Watch the
Second
counter.
and
Pick
8.
up the counter.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Leopard. Strong back. Blue 56.
Barlow carries this one off to the right and picks up a couple.
Kevin Barlow didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not a lot of room on that
Third and
play.
6.
It will be third
Ball
down.
at the 24-yard line.
Intercepted. One man to beat. No one in front of him. He's
Touchdown,
in for the
Buccaneers.
touchdown.
Willie Middlebrooks picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
They're all tied up now, and that is a big touchdown.
And now they have a chance to go up on top.
Come on, G, let's block this extra point.
Here's the extra point,
The extra point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks it off. Calico fields it all the way back at the 5. Brought down at the 26.
Tyrone Calico was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Raiders are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Vick unloads this to the right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Walt Harris with the deflection.
Michael Vick has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 183 yards and 3 interceptions.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Raiders, 26-yard line.
Down! Listen up! Go 27! Listen up! Go 27!
Calico catches it left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Tyrone Calico reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by 2 defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't faze him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a third.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Driver goes in motion.
Blue 22! Blue 22!
Barlow gains
Number
3
32,
yards,
the
and
ball
that
carrier.
brings up second down.
London Fletcher with the tackle.
That's how it's done. Were you watching? That's it. That's my man. Straight trip.
Second and 7. Ball at the Raiders, 49-yard line.
Down. Motion. Great, 34.
Barlow has his number called on second down and picks up a couple.
Let's go Raiders! Come on, let's get a first down!
Third down with a split backfield.
Ball at the 49.
Down. Take him. Take him ball. Great, 25. Great, 25.
Barlow larges off right guard and is dropped short of the markers. Fourth down
Bryant
coming
Young
up.
with the tackle.
Bryant Young brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his second tackle so far.
Make the return.
Mormon gets ready to punt this away. Mormon gets the ball and punts it away. The Buccaneers let this one bounce, but it will pin them deep at the 4.
Brian Mormon finds the old coffin corner, as they like to say. Heck, I like to say it too. Out of bounds, and that's perfect. Buried them inside the 5-yard line.
The Buccaneers offense comes out. They're backed against their goal, and they will start at their own 4-yard line. Wiggins picks up about 2, and that brings up second down. Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Buccaneers, 6-yard line.
Paul takes his 10th carry of the game and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Stop making this too
Number
easy
50
for me.
with the tackle.
Kevin Falk has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 8 yards on 10 carries.
Third down.
All day, baby.
Paul picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 4th down.
Julius Peppers just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers, but the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
That will be his 4th tackle so far. What do you think of his performance, Peter?
Solid game, Dan. Really carrying his sizable weight out there.
Smith lines up in his own end zone for the punt. Smith takes the long snap and punts it away. Dragged down at the 43.
Tyrone Calico returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Raiders offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at the 43-yard line. Vick zips it to the left sideline, and the ball is caught at the 27. Eventually tackled at the 22. That will bring up 1st down.
Donald Driver had all the time in the world on this play, Danny. He could have made himself a sandwich while he was waiting for the ball.
Always back to the food, Peter. Can't you think of anything else?
Oh, well, let me see. No, I can't.
They've been having some real success by keeping him on the left side of the field, Peter.
Dan, that's because of the great routes he's been running.
Barlow has his number called on 1st down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Kevin Barlow stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Vick throws this deep down to the end zone, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Walt Harris with the
Walt
deflection.
Harris gets himself into the perfect position to tip the ball incomplete. That's what I call pass protection, Dan. He gave the receiver no chance to get to the ball. That's textbook coverage. Oh, perfect.
That's his 3rd batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
22-yard
3rd
line.
down, empty backfield. Harris puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
With the coverage.
Willie Middlebrooks executes perfect zone coverage on this one. His receiver doesn't have a chance. Check it out. Yep, the ball hits the turf, incomplete. That's great defensive play.
The defense denies the opportunity for the score and instead forces them into a 4th down situation.
Pressure cooker of a play, and the D played it tight. Check it out. That's a confident kicker's stats.
Gramatica kicks from 39 yards out, and it's no good. It bounced off the upright and then out.
Martin Gramatica doinks the upright here. Let's watch this again. Well, sure, Dan, it's a little embarrassing, but isn't that what instant replay is all about? A player screws up, and it's our ratings grabber.
You tee it up that many times, you're bound to miss some of them.
Ooh, he's given that foot quite a workout today, Dan. Maybe he should switch and use the other one next time.
The Buccaneers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 29-yard line. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Buccaneers, 29-yard line.
Pennington airs this one to the left sideline, and it's caught at the 46. Brought down hard at the 43. It will be first down.
Chad Pennington threw the pass into double coverage, but gets his man perfectly. Hey, that was one accurate throw.
And Peter, with this receiver's size, that was nothing short of a mismatch out there.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of how I try to cover my older brother. Man, he was just too tall. Same deal here.
Paul gets the handoff and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 41.
Kevin Falk used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
They're going air.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Burleson goes in motion. Wiggins shoot. The Raiders take their first time out. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:56. Paul gets the call on third down and is brought. The Raiders will take a timeout. That's their second. Smith lines up for the punt. Smith gets the snap and kicks what will be a short one. Calico fair catches it at the 12. The Raiders will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:46. Pitches the heater left sideline, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
Well, check out the passing performance here. Talk about yards.
Hunts him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run. No good. Incomplete. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
And Dan, I remember us doing a couple of 49ers games around, 99 or so, and thinking R.W. McQuarters looked kind of overmatched out there. But since then, he's really developed into a terrific NFL cornerback.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Vick zings it to the right side, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Michael Vick threw an incomplete pass there. Maybe that's lucky since there were 2 defenders in that zone.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down.
Was the intended receiver. Roosevelt Colvin with the coverage.
Donald Driver tried to make the catch over the middle, but couldn't make the grab.
That was some aggressive play calling that deep in their own territory, and it may have cost them dearly.
I just don't see how they were in 4-down mode there, especially at their end of the football field. That's a bad call. They have time, Dan, and they have 3 timeouts. They might make it happen.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Get it, come on. Getting high, y'all. Get it, come on. Getting high. Get it, come on. Getting high, y'all. Get it, come on. Getting high. Get it.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Well, that loss will bring up third down, but they can't be too worried about it. They're still eating up the clock.
Yeah.
No sign of hurry from the offense. They're going to take it slow here, Dan. They're concerned with one thing right now, and that's the clock.
Loss of 2 yards on the play.
Well, that did it, Dan. They can now use up all the clock by just sitting on the ball. What a game.
And that will do it for tonight's game. The Buccaneers come out on top 17-16. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
It's going to be coming to you, baby. It's going to be coming to you. All day, all day.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Buccaneers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Jason Webster is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Bucs have it off an interception. Ball at the 35. Chad Pennington connected with his man on this one. The Raiders, after a red zone stop, Raiders leading by 2. R.W. McQuarters would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Bucs have it off an interception. Josh Brown would be summoned for the long field goal try. His kick would be right through. A 47-yard field goal. Bucs ahead 10-9. Freddie Jones came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 63-yard play that set up a Raider touchdown. The Raiders take their first lead in the half and go up by 6. Tony Parrish is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Raiders, after getting an interception, Raiders out in front by 6. Willie Middlebrooks would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Again, they take the lead and go up by 1. The Raiders again have it. Michael Vick would find his target on this one. Raiders down 17-16. Michael Vick would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Bucs, after a missed field goal, Chad Pennington would find his target on this one. Raiders back by 1. Michael Vick connected with his man on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bucs edge out a win, 17-16. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Nate Burleson is standing by with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You were fantastic, and you nosed them out in this nail-biter game. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Man, I think that our linebackers are the spark plugs for the whole team. Nobody wants to win more than those guys, and they put their bodies on the line every down for the good of the team. And they should get a lot of credit for this win.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.